Hi, today we're asking the question literally, what is a nurse's calling good for? I did a video about this a couple years ago, almost several, a couple years ago. Back then, I said it was like one of the strongest perks in the game. Honestly, a lot has changed since then. Now it is more filling a supportive role rather than an active role in the meta. Uh, to go over what it does, reveals survivors healing within 28 meters. This is an interesting interaction because you can use it to reveal people using distortion, which is pretty good because distortion will block an event where you read somebody's aura. When they heal somebody, unless they both have distortion, you're going to see one of them and not the other. This could help you track down a really difficult survivor. Um, Still combos with monitor and abuse really well, where in the normal setting, most killers are going to have a 4 meter area where they have a terror radius, but they can't see auras. And then after that 4 meters, they could see the auras of people healing within that. Monitor and abuse flips the deficit so that now you have 4 meters of aura reading before your terror radius instead is actually extremely useful. And last time I mentioned Force Penance with this uh, to take advantage of Nurse's Calling by closing in on people and forcing them into a protection hit to give them broken for a very long time. Uh, these days, although it is under a supportive role, it combos really well with both new and old perks. Just giving you a little bit of insight into what's going on in the healing state. Uh, I paired it with this little build. The add-ons don't really matter here, but Septic Touch, as well as other perks that activate in the Terra Radius, uh, could be very useful to combo with. Now that Choleraphobia gives bad skill checks and reduces healing speed. I think it still reduces healing speed, but you could pair the two to make healing extremely dangerous and clean up a couple hits. Now Septic Touch is available, which gives exhausted and blindness to people that break a skill check while healing. Um, as well. And aside from that, there's a lot more aura reading perks, which means it's not getting overused like it used to be. We now have a lot more supporting it. But it still really is a solid option, available and useful for most killers. And lately, I've also noticed like when you have Nurse's Calling, it usually presents you with a good place to use whatever power you have. A lot of killers that have an active power can use Nurse's Calling to direct their power like right where they need it, stop a heal action, and recover some damage on the battlefield. I want to thank Monty Hugh for bringing this up, and I hope that y'all can enjoy Nurse's Calling in your games.